In this video, we're addressing how to properly add a nosing to an existing stairway. A nosing is simply the projection of the tread past the riser. Standard building codes usually allow for a projection of roughly 1 inch. Many stairways are built flush, but adding a nosing improves safety and aesthetics. However, doing this incorrectly can lead to structural failure. The core problem: foot traffic mechanics. Before we look at methods, you must understand the physics of walking upstairs. You rarely step flat on the center of the tread. Instead, you place significant pressure on the front edge, the nosing, as you push off to the next step. If you simply nail a thin strip of wood to the front of your stairs, that pressure creates leverage that will inevitably crack the wood or rip the fasteners out. Never use particle board or weak plywood for this. It simply cannot handle the load. Method 1. If you are adding a strip to the front, do not use a thin, skinny piece. The fix is to use a larger, wider board. This increases the surface area for glue and allows for more screws and fasteners to bite into the existing stair. Use hardwood if possible. If you use softwood, ensure the grain runs perpendicular to the edge to prevent splitting. Method 2. Joinery, dowels, and biscuits. To prevent a newly attached strip from snapping off, you need mechanical reinforcement. The fix is to use dowels or a biscuit joiner. By drilling matching holes in the existing tread and your new nosing piece, you create an internal bond that resists downward pressure much better than nails alone. Method 3. The cut and block. If your stairs aren't wedged between two walls and you can use a saw across the width, cut the front section of the existing tread off. Here is the crucial step. Install blocking between the stringers underneath. If you don't add blocking, the new nose piece will flex and break. As a pro tip, when cutting the old tread, cut it at a back angle. This creates a wedge shape so that when you step on the new nosing, the angle forces it down into the stair rather than allowing it to lift up. Method 4, the gold standard, total replacement. The strongest and safest option is always full replacement. Remove the existing tread entirely and replace it with a new, wider tread that has the nosing built in. This eliminates weak joints entirely. Final warning: code and consistency. Whatever method you choose, remember this rule. You must treat every step the same. If you add 1.5 inches to the tread depth on one step, you must do it to all steps. Leaving one step different creates a trip hazard and will fail a building inspection. Plan ahead, choose strong lumber, and prioritize structural support over a quick fix. Thanks for watching.